What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? This is the Mad Announcer, the voice of HWF Live, Too Raw for TV Stop Motion here on YouTube. We are back for another custom figure review, y'all. I know it's been quite a while since I last uploaded something, but a lot has been going on. But now that we got away from all the bad negative vibes, it's time to get back to business. Time to show off these customs. And sometime in the middle of the new month, hopefully y'all get another stop motion video, which I haven't completed yet. I wanted to get it done on 420 because it will make sense to put a 420 match on 420. But filming stop motion can be very, very, very difficult, time consuming, etc., etc. So, as of right now, I want to say 90% done with filming, just about. But to get to that other 10%, how long it's gonna take, I have no idea. Then we still got the editing to do, the audio. Then on top of that, the commentary. So it's a while, but I can tell you, sometime by the middle of next month, we should definitely be dropping that because it's been long overdue. There's other stuff I want to get back into, and those who was following me on the other channel knows that we on a road to do something great on this channel. I'm still trying my best to get a few big names to participate in the show. Um, but besides that, I just want everybody to be surprised when it does happen. So, but let's get down to why I'm making this video for. It's a custom figure review. It's something that I've been working on for the past few months, on and off, along with some other customs. Which I'm not gonna show all the customs that I've been working on just yet, but I'm gonna show two today because they technically a tag team, but they came from the TNA company, and, and we're going to be showing them off. Um, I just started getting into and that's my dog being an ass. Um, I just started getting into and making women's wrestlers because I felt like I did all I could possibly do at the moment with the male wrestlers and stuff like that. It's like now every company is making figure lines now, so more and more of these custom figures is going to be rare. It's really not going to be no market for it money wise for customs for all these companies coming out with their own action figures and stuff like that. But anyway, I know the TNA line that they was working on got, I don't know what happened. It never got to full production, I guess. Which is sad because I was looking forward to that Jordan Grace, but just looking at the figure itself, it should look horrible. Let's just keep it 100. It's TNA. But the two that I'm gonna show off here is some true TNA knockout OGs, as you say it, and they won multiple tag team knockout champions. I know one of them went on to win the knockouts women's champion. So we're gonna do it one by one, y'all. First, she's a Canadian wrestler. Give you a hint. She was married to another TNA legend, very underrated wrestler, Davey Richards. I give you Angelina Love. Oh, let's get a closer view. There we go. See that? I did that. I paint that. That was me. The Mad Announcer did that. You hear me? You hear me? I'm not saying I'm the best customizer in the world. What I can promise you is I'm the best stop motion in the world. But there's plenty of other customizers out there that does excellent work. Me, I'm still a little gray around certain areas as far as like molding and stuff like that, and sculpting with the epoxy clay. So um yeah, painting, know how to do it. Painting a woman's wrestler, will I do it again more in the future? Probably not, because there's more to it than the male's counterpart. You know, you got the lipstick, you got the eyelash, eyebrows, all that stuff, the makeup's on the cheek, and it's as good as I am making customs. I'm not really great at dry brushing just yet, so it's just gonna take a little bit more time. But anyway, let's just get back to the figure here. Um, the head scan, no 3D digital artist scope that. Um, I was put on by a good friend, Dean Warsman. For those who know, probably ordered some 3D heads from the man himself. Um, but he put me onto a site that's called makerworld.com. It might sound like something that you be like, makerworld.com. I'm not trying to donate no money. But anyway, um, Makerworld has a section when you go type when you click on the three arrow keys on the left top side of the app. You go down to Maker Lab, and as you stroll down, it has like 3D statues. You click on that, and you just follow easy, simple instructions. Just follow the instructions there, and you be able to get an AI generated 3D scan. So that's pretty much how I got all these women's um 3D heads to fit on the Mattel body. This is where I got it from. Warsman put me onto the site, and he was kind enough to print a few. So um big shout out to Warsman. Thank you, sir. And what I used to make this Angelina Jolie is very simple. The only thing, honestly, I'm missing to make this figure 100% accurate is I need these Rhea Ripley boots from the first Elite, from my first Elite line. Like if I could get two pairs of that, these customs would be a perfect 10 out of 10. But anyway, what I use for these Angelina Love right here, I used the Natalia very first, I want to say basic figure, which now they calling these elite figures, but back when they first came out, this was still considered basic. You know, because they still have the the full articulation and stuff like that. You know, not like the basics that you see now in ringside collectibles. So, yep, I used the one of the Natalia figures there, switched out the hands, and that's about it. Acetone what I needed to be acetone, and then I realized pretty much this is not rubber how like some of them will be. And I noticed too that a lot of the woman figures, the legs is pretty much hard plastic, so I won't suggest putting acetone on that because you're gonna burn the figure. And I kind of had to learn the hard way right here. I don't know if you can see right there. Like those are not paint marks there. Those are me burning the figure to try to get the design out. And I had to sand it down to the best of my ability and just paint it over it. Um you 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 learn as you go. But anyway, that's Angelina Love, y'all. Check out the little design that I put on the side of the trunks. And let's show off her tag team partner. Matter of fact, let's bring some old TNA right now. As we showing Angelina Love right now, let's take it to let's do like a couples thing. and we're gonna show off her ex-husband. They're not married anymore, but I was thinking about involving them in the storyline for my stop motion fed. So I had to dust this off. It's been sitting on the shelf for quite a while, but here you go. Check that bad boy out. That's Davey Richards, y'all. Very, very, very underrated wrestler, y'all. If y'all don't know who he is, I would suggest look up his Ring of Honor matches with either Jeff Cobb, Seth Rollins, Michael England. They had some very good classic matches. Anyway, there you go. One of the power couples of TNA. So let's just put these over to the side real quick. I'm trying to keep this video short, but I just keep talking. Well, anyway, here's up next the main attraction, of course, because this is the one of the baddest, most beautifulest TNA women's wrestler that I ever laid eyes on. And here you go. That's Velvet Sky, yeah. Oop, stand up. Oop. There you go. Let me bring it up a little closer. Pow. Now I gotta say the AI did a great, 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 great job generating this face. Like this looks absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. And before I got this head, before I got this from Warsman, I was gonna use this one, but compared to how it looked on the body, it was just looking like a bobblehead, and I just didn't want to do it. Or maybe I still will if I was to maybe get like another formula for another version of Velvet Sky. But there you have it. There you have it. Velvet Sky, former TNA Knockout Women's Champion, Tag Team Champions. It kind of sucks that she never made it to WWE, even though we all know she's with Bully Ray now. And you think that, at one point you'll put in a good word for her to get into some WWE tryouts or something, or at least NXT. But it never happened. I wonder why. Or maybe she just didn't want to be in the spotlight anymore. But who knows? But anyway, real quick, what I used to make this figure, I used the upper Tristratus along with the arms. I'm not 100% satisfied with those arms. I'm planning maybe something later down the road to use something different if I could get the parts for it. But for right now, it's just gonna have to do. Upper from crotch piece up, including the arms, I used the Legends the Legends Trish Stratus. And for the lower, I used a Sasha Banks legs to give her the right height accuracy, especially lining up with those two. The Sasha Banks legs, including the kick pads, and just painted it all black. And that's pretty much it. Real simple, easy, custom. The only thing I gotta say, doing the makeup was a bitch, so I had to restart multiple times. But at the end, the results came out amazing, amazing. So let's just get a quick side by side with these two. And there you go. Velvet Sky, Angelina Love. Now, before we go, I just want to let you know we do have a wrestling Discord for the community. Not only just for wrestling fans, if you are a content creator, whether it's customizing, stop motion, pig fed, anything related wrestling content, if you would like to join the Discord, wrestling toys and tabloids, I will be putting the link in the description. So be sure you like this video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be a part of the HWF Live community. I am the voice of HWF Live. I am the mad announcer, and I would like to say enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Thanks for watching this custom figure review. We'll see you next time for the 420 ladder match. Rob Van Dam will take on Matt Riddle. Be blessed, everyone.